Hello, my friends. Tis the season. I'm not sure when you will be watching this. However, right now where we sit is mid-December, gearing up towards Christmas. And this is the time of year where the talk of weight loss and skinny and getting healthy is in the midst because New Year's is right around the corner and everyone has this resolution mindset, right? We want to become a greater version of who we are. Now, whether or not we follow through with that in the upcoming months, time will tell, but this is where we sit. And so with that place where we are, I really wanted to talk to you guys about something that is very important when it comes to the longevity of your success and really being able to obtain the goals and the resolutions that you set for yourself. And it also might change your goals and resolutions from where you're thinking they're going to maybe shifting them around a bit and adding some new ones after this discussion. So with that, excuse me, let me turn my thing off. So I work a lot with women when it comes to their health and wellness, and I work with a lot of women who actually lose or on the journey to lose a significant amount of weight. And part of that journey for me is not just giving them the plan when it comes to weight loss, but it's also just the journey of changing the way we think and our mindset, because in reality, our mindset is really the biggest thing that's going to play a part in the longevity, right? So for example, I love to tell women, right, if where we sit right now currently, even if it's not in the place that we want to be, maybe physically, if we cannot learn to love ourselves in this moment and what we look like right now and who we are, and we don't try to strengthen that on this journey, then when we get there, when we've reached our weight loss goals, when we're skinny, right? The weight loss and the skinny, it doesn't provide a lasting joy, right? It's exciting along the way when the pounds start to fall off and we get to look at the scale and it's dropping and all of that. But really in the scheme of things, the skinny itself and the weight loss really don't provide a lasting joy for us. And we're going to be constantly seeking something more because I'm not sure if you ever have gone on the journey of actually losing a lot of weight, but if you speak to someone who has, they can tell you this. You know, if you lose that weight, your body is going to shift and change and sag. You're going to have extra skin in the places that once had that excess weight on it, the excess fat. And your body is not going to look necessarily like you anticipated it looking just by losing weight, right? And so that's where if you have a very weak mindset about yourself and your true worth, you don't have you don't know where your true worth comes from, you will not find joy in the way you really with your success there. And so it's very important to train our mindset and to find our true worth along that journey. So when we get there, we can still find pride and love ourselves internally, no matter what we look like, right? That does not determine our true worth. So very, very important there. So let's talk about the journey itself. I really just had this on my heart today and wanted to get this out there that if this is you, if you are setting your resolutions and goals, I want you to know that the journey, the commitment, the follow through of the plan that you have to get your weight loss, right? The follow through, the commitment to yourself, following that and completing that will bring you more satisfaction, more joy, more worth than the actual weight loss itself, right? So many of us, we go through these things where we've tried every single thing in the world and we've tried weight loss over and over and over again, and we never can get it to stick. right? We never can do it. We're always restarting. And that is because we are finding the worth, and we're focusing on the weight loss part, that number on this scale. And we're forgetting that finally committing to something and finally following through with something is so much more rewarding and satisfying and important than the weight loss itself. And so on this journey, you guys, change that mindset, change what you're focusing on. Because here's the deal, we live in a world full of people that do not follow through, right? That's my pet peeve. Someone who tells me they're going to do something and then they don't do it. And we live in that world, right? We live in a world we really cannot expect anything from anyone. So, with that said, be the person who follows through. Be the person who finally commits to something and sticks with it. You will make more of an impact on yourself and those around you by doing that than just showing off your weight loss. And it will make your journey and the longevity of your success so much greater, and have a chance of sticking to that and staying and making that a lifetime choice than just focusing on the weight loss. I love you guys. I hope you have a great new year. I will help you with your weight loss goals or whatever it is that you need as much as possible. So tune in. Bye, you guys.